Hi, my name is Matthew Rohr, and I would like to show you a quick demo of the App Insights tool for the App Market Analyzer. The App Insights tool has several functions. We can use this tool to gather valuable insights into competitor apps. We can use it to improve our own app's ASO. We can do publisher lookups, which will load all apps by a publisher, or we can use it for general app research. Let's start with general app research. As an example, I'm going to start with the term Road Trip Games. Now, before I click on Find Apps, let's talk about this control right here. Simple fetches versus complex fetches, and what that means. Simple fetches is only going to fetch the bare amount of data needed to display positional data and other basic metrics. This lookup tends to be very fast, but only gives minimal information, as we can see here. Versus complex fetches. Complex fetches is one of the more powerful features that sets the App Market Analyzer apart. This is for analyzing the entire market to get a bird's eye view of all the data in one view. Now, this complex data is going to require additional app lookups to be able to get the installs information, ratings, billing models, last update, things like that. It's going to take additional time. You'll notice when I did my complex search, it happened rather quickly. And this is because the App Market Analyzer is using a cache system. This cache can be adjusted within your settings. If you open up your settings, go down toward the bottom where it says App Cache Time Limit, and this particular setting determines how long app data will be used before a refresh occurs. And currently I have mine set to 3 days. You're probably going to want to have yours set to maybe an hour or to 1 day. And this is going to make those complex fetches really quick. Unless you have a really fast internet connection, you may not even notice a slowdown at all. Once we have our results, we can further fine-tune those results through some advanced filtering tools. If you're already familiar with the Trending Analyzer, you'll notice a lot of the same filter tools here as well. We can filter by title count, by rating, number of ratings, installs. We can filter by category, by billing model, and by name. So for instance, if we just wanted to show all apps in our current list with the name Road Trip Games, we just toggle this on and it shows we currently have 3 results out of 20 that have the term Road Trip Games. Now let's look at our data. You scroll down a bit. You'll notice right away some of our app metrics are color-coded. This is to help distinguish between positive and negative data. And this conditional formatting can be turned off within your settings if you choose to do so. Let's look at some of the cool columns, some of the cool metrics that are available to us during a complex fetch. Of course, we get the app name and the publisher, category, installs, app worth, which is a pro feature only, rating, number of ratings, and so forth. These columns that you see here can be further customized through your settings. If you open up your settings box, and you go down to the section that says column customization, you can handpick which columns, which data you would like to see show up. Along with these results, we get additional chart insights based off of these filtered results. We can view those by scrolling down to the bottom. The first chart here we see is the top app name keywords. And this basically represents the most commonly used words in these app names in our filtered list. This next powerful little chart is our publisher count, which could also be used as a skinning check. This is going to go through and it's going to list all the publishers we have in our filtered list. Now, we only did 20 lookups off of the keyword Road Trip Games, and just from those 20 lookups, we see that this one publisher, Roofdog Games, has shown up 3 times. Now, sometimes, not always, but what a publisher will do is if they create an app and it's real popular and it's a success, they'll take that app and they'll rebuild it over and over again just by adding new graphics and new icons. This is called app skinning, and this can be very successful strategy in the app market. Now, this chart is put here so we can see if that's going on, if that's happening, and if it is happening and no one else is in on that game and there's a little bit of a room for you to move in, might be a good opportunity for you to make a little money as well. So let's take a look. Let's see if this is what's going on with this publisher. So I click on Roofdog Games, and what it's going to do is it's going to load the publisher research tool, which basically just loads all the apps for this publisher. And just going through this list really quickly, we can see there's a pretty common theme. So that might be what's going on here. This publisher may have found a very successful app and they're just replicating it over and over again with a different skin, with different icons. And if we look at the installs and the app worth, it looks like they're doing a pretty good job. And this might be a good strategy to follow. This ends part 1 of the App Insights tool. We just talked basically about general app research. Stay tuned to part 2 where we're going to go into app profiles, which houses some of the more powerful features that the App Market Analyzer has to offer. Thank you.